Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Buffalo versus Charlotte Makers Wanted Bahamas Bow college football matchup on Friday, December 20th, 2019. PickDawgz.com is my website. We've got free picks in every game every day, so be sure to stop by and check it out. And of course, here on YouTube, I do more free pick videos than anyone, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. But anyways, let's get to this game between Charlotte and Buffalo. And hey, got a pretty decent matchup here to get the college football bowl season started. And of course, who doesn't like daytime weekday sports? Anyone that's ever seen any of my live shows, you guys know I love that stuff. I mean, Friday afternoon football, how cool is that? But anyways, you know, we have two teams that ended the season pretty hot. Charlotte winning their last 5 games, Buffalo winning 5 of 6. And then also when you look down further at their record and kind of dig a little deeper into it, both these teams have really only lost to quality opponents. And by quality opponents, I'm not saying that they only lost to Alabama and you know, LSU and Ohio State. I'm saying that they lost to bowl teams. So teams that are good. They didn't have any games where you know, they just inexplicable losses to a Division II team or something like that. So both these teams have played solid seasons. But I think when you start to see teams that win late in the season, it also means that they play well against teams in their conference and not so good against teams outside of their conference. I mean, we could, you know, Charlotte has that outlier game against Clemson, you know, that Buffalo doesn't have, and, you know, they got absolutely routed in that game, out Clemson. So, I mean, it's basically a throwout as far as the numbers go. But, you know, when you look outside the division, even against, you know, similar opponents to what they face here, neither of these teams had a lot of success. And we've seen inconsistency from both these teams, you know, not just this season, but for many seasons, as Buffalo in these neutral site games, they haven't covered in in their last 6 neutral site games. So that's definitely something to be looking out for. But one of the numbers that I was really looking at here is the way that we know that Buffalo really runs the football, and that's something that they do just so effectively. And the problem here that for Charlotte is that they're 99th in the nation against the run, and that is a problem. Meanwhile, Buffalo doesn't throw the football extremely well, and that's really Charlotte's strongest part of their entire team. And that's where I really have the issue in this game. We see in these early bowl games, well, in bowl games in general, they're a little bit higher scoring. The offenses have had a lot of times to work on plays. I know you would think that they would be rusty, but when you have a team that can run the football, boy, picking up those third downs and, you know, watching a guy rip off 7, 8-yard runs on you becomes super frustrating. I've gone a little bit back and forth on this game, admittedly, but I'll tell you, I think I'm going to land on Buffalo in this thing. I always say run the football, play some defense. You're going to win a lot of football games. You're going to win a lot of big games. I don't love laying 6.5 points in a bowl game, but I'm going to do it here. I'm going to take Buffalo in the Makers Wanted Bahamas Bowl, and that's going to be my free pick. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out all of our free picks at PickDawgz.com, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join me on the live show weekdays at 10 a.m., weekends at 11. I give out tons of free picks on that show, so be sure to join us and subscribe.